What's going on, guys? Today we are back with another video, and today I've got something pretty special for you guys, and that is my new boat. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a quick rundown of this whole thing, and I'm going to tell you exactly what we are going to do to this to make this thing the baddest tracker out there. With that said, let's get into it. Alright, so starting out for today's video, I kind of want to go over this whole boat, go over the layout, go over, everything, how it is. This is all stock, pretty much. It's a stock 1988 Tracker Pro 17. It's got a 45 horsepower Mercury that does work. I'm going to show you guys everything from the front to the back, all the features it has, everything it has, and this will kind of be like a starting point for you guys. You guys can kind of see how it is right now and how much it's going to change over the course of, the next month or two. Go ahead and start up front. It's got this nice bow piece, nice piece of aluminum up here. We are going to be mounting a new trolling motor to this thing. Don't even know what kind of trolling motor this is, but it is old. Actually, it's a Minn Kota Turbo Pro. That's what this is. All the kind of stuff that's on it, like this horn, that's all going to go. All these fish finder cables that, are very obsolete at this point in time. I'm going to be redoing everything like this, though. So I'm going to be reusing this to go ahead and do some awesome stuff with. And yeah, everything's going to be redecked, recarpeted. If you guys are familiar with my old boat build, it's going to be kind of similar to that kind of deal. But with that said, let's keep going down the boat. So it has maybe a 3 or 4 foot front deck. Has 0 hatches, and it's pretty bare bones. It's, these screws are, some of them are rusted in. It's got a pedestal mount, and then that's about it. It's very basic front deck. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this compartment, though. It's the only compartment on the front of this boat. And let me get a flashlight real quick, though. Alright, guys, so this is the one compartment in the front. Grabbed a flashlight so you guys could actually see. That's not going to move. But that is the compartment in there. You guys can see foam all around up in there. That's all going to get replaced. You guys can kind of see the wood. That doesn't look too good. It's got 2 aluminum braces, it looks like, and then this is all aluminum. But yeah, that's the only hatch in this boat in the front, and that just kind of like latches like that. Then it's got this little buoy, it's got this open area, then it's got, that kind of comes into your whole cockpit area. It's got your steering console, which we are going to be doing something pretty cool with this. You can see it's got all sorts of cracks and stuff. We're going to be doing a lot to repair this, paint it, and make it look all nice. Moving up to the console, you guys can see it's got a lot of gauges. I don't know if very many of them work. I was told this one worked, which is the RPMs. Don't know if that works, don't know if that works, don't know if that works. Then it's got this like depth thing that's going to get taken out. I was kind of like disappointed. I was like, where am I going to be able to put a fish finder, Most fish finders I'd be looking for around 7 to 9 inches, so I think what I'm going to be able to do is put an aluminum brace underneath this whole plate and then run a ram mount so I can have a graph like right here. But moving on, it's got a steering wheel. We will be replacing this. Might be able to save that because that's kind of cool, but other than that, this all needs replaced. This all getting taken off. It's going to get all new switches, new switch panels. It has this radio in here, so I think I'm going to add a new radio to it because this one is obviously pretty clapped. I was told it does not work. Even if it did, those speakers definitely do not work. But yeah, this all works. Tilt and trim works. The motor has 1 broken seal apparently, so it leaks a little bit of oil, but that shouldn't be too hard to repair. So we're going to try and keep this thing. Hopefully I don't mess it up when I tear this boat apart, but maybe get some new decals for it, make it look nice, because, everything's kind of falling apart. It has 2 seats in it for, the driver and the passenger. They go ahead and flip up. I really like this idea, so I'm going to be doing something very similar to this. Might even be able to reuse this because this is all aluminum, so it's not rotted. We are going to get new seats for it, however, so we're going to have to figure all that out. Same thing over here. Right there. Just got a bunch of stuff that the previous owner had in the boat. It's got 2 cup holders, but I'm thinking what we're going to do is we're going to shift this seat over just a little bit because you guys can see there's a little bit more room. So we shift that seat over some more, and we're going to make a nice little center console, I'm thinking, right there for, phones, wallets, maybe a scale or something. But that's all in the future. I still have to kind of figure out how I'm going to redeck this whole thing. It does have a live well, which is actually kind of cool. And it works I've heard perfectly. The pumps still work in this boat fine. The recirc works. I'm going to figure out how big this live well is though, because we might just keep this live well in here. I don't really need to mess with it as long as it doesn't leak or anything, because, you know, it's a nice aluminum live well. But that's the only thing on this back deck besides the compartment for the batteries and all that good stuff. So I'm thinking we got to add a compartment over here as well as one over here just for extra storage. You know, it's got a transom saver, all that good stuff. Go ahead and show you guys the back. It's pretty dirty back here. You know, it's not too clean at all. Did come with an onboard charger, which is a nice thing because I was going to have to buy one of those anyways. It has a 6-gallon gas tank. It has a 750-gallon bilge pump down there. Gallon per hour. Actually, it has, yep, they're all Johnson too, so they're all nice pumps. Still work. Gonna be able to reuse those. But here's the biggest struggle for this whole boat. That transom. It's rotted. It 100% is rotted. But what Tracker did is they did a couple welds. So we are going to have to cut these and possibly get them re-welded. This weld right here, going all the way here and all the way here. Everything else is riveted or screwed. We're going to have to cut those welds on both sides. And of course have someone re-weld it after we get the new transom in there. So like I said guys, this is a big project, but this thing when it's complete will be awesome. We're definitely going to be extending the deck to at least, you know, the console. Hoping I can squeeze a rod locker in. We're going to have to see. That's going to be a tough one. But other than that guys, I'm excited for this. I'm documenting this whole build this time. I'm not skipping out on videos, and you guys are going to see pretty much everything. Actually, I'm going to be starting today the demo process. That'll be the next video coming out for you guys, but we're going to get this whole deck out, all of this. That deck's going to be a little bit harder to get out, I have a feeling, but this one, you can see it's just got all these rusted screws to get out. They're all just screws like this to self-tap into the aluminum. And then I have a big plan for this boat that is a little bit different than any other boat I've done. I want to get this thing professionally painted all white. So I'm thinking we paint this all white, paint this guy black after we get it all fixed up, and then, you know, put a new trolling motor on it. It'll have it all new decking, all new everything, all new framing. It'll be a brand new boat, guys. Like, this thing is gonna be awesome, and I'm trying to do it in record timing. I'm trying to get this done in 10 weeks with paint and everything. So with that said, I got no time to lose. I gotta get at this thing. Go ahead and show you guys kind of the outside of the boat right there. Like I said, it's a 17-foot Bass Tracker Pro 17. It's got the Tracker Marine trailer. It's got new LED lights, so that's good. I don't have to run those. They're already there. But yeah, I'm thinking this whole boat, a nice white finish. We obviously got to get all these decals off, get all this waterline gone. I'm pretty sure the foam in here is just absolutely toast, but I have a lot of foam for it. This is what I'm kind of talking about though. It's like the transom is very squishy, and you know, it's a big motor on there, you know, a lot bigger motor than I've had before, and I don't want that thing just falling off or ripping off. So, you know, I might as well do it right as I have the whole thing ripped apart. But there she is, guys. That's the new boat. Alright guys, that is going to go ahead and wrap today's video up. I really just want to kind of, you know, show you guys what I'm working with. This thing's going to be awesome when it's done. It's going to be so much fun. It holds, you know, it's a lot bigger than my last boat. I can take a lot more people out. It's going to be a lot more stable. And I'm just really excited for this boat. Like, it just has so much potential. That's what I think I love about it. It's just, you know, I can already see how awesome this thing's going to turn out. So, with that said, if that's something you guys want to, you know, see, this whole process, this whole build process, I'm going to be showing you guys everything. So stay tuned. That's going to wrap today's video up, though. But with that said, please comment, like, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.